Please come closer, more closer, honey. I can't wait anymore. Welcome to our channel. Subscribe and like the video before you listen to the full story.
Hey there, sexy people. Deadpool here, ready to spill some seriously hilarious and hopefully helpful advice on how to rock a woman's world in the bedroom. Now, I'm no Casanova, more like a Casano. Yeah, maybe? But I've learned a thing or two about pleasing the ladies. And by ladies, I mean my amazing wife, Blake. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a journey to Pleasure Town. This ain't your grandma's guide to lovemaking, unless your grandma was one kinky granny. We're talking about real talk, real fun, and real ways to make sure everyone has a smile on their face, and other places, by the time the lights go out. Ready to become a certified bedroom rock star? Let's do this thing. First things first, my friends, ambiance is everything. Think of it like this. You wouldn't watch the Super Bowl in a dusty old basement, would you? No way. You'd want a giant TV, comfy couches, and enough snacks to feed a small army. Same goes for setting the mood for love. Dim the lights, crank up some sexy tunes, Barry White, Marvin Gaye, or maybe a little Wham, if you're feeling bold. And for the love of all that is holy, clean up your man cave. No woman wants to stumble over dirty laundry on her way to Pleasure Town. And a word to the wise, candles are great and all, but maybe skip the open flames if your idea of foreplay involves flammable materials. Safety first, folks.
Accidentally setting off a fire alarm with candles. Whoops, my bad.
All right, listen up because this part is crucial. You know that game where you whisper something into someone's ear and it gets passed around until it's a jumbled mess? Yeah, that's not how you want things to go in the bedroom. Clear communication is key, my friends. And no, I don't mean yelling left, your other left, like you're directing an airplane. Talk to your partner. Use your words, the non-dirty ones, at least for now, and find out what they're into. Think of it like ordering pizza. You wouldn't just assume they want pepperoni, would you? You ask? Unless you're cool with sleeping on the couch, then, by all means, go with pepperoni.
Using walkie-talkie in bed. Over and out?
Okay, here's where the fun really begins. Foreplay is like the appetizer to the main course. It gets your taste buds tingling and your stomach rumbling for more. But unlike that sad bowl of chips and salsa you call an appetizer, foreplay is all about exploration, excitement, and maybe a little bit of laughter along the way. Think outside the box. And by box, I mean the bedroom. Massage, kisses, whispers, tickles. The possibilities are endless. Get creative, try new things, and don't be afraid to get a little silly. Remember, it's all about having fun and building anticipation for the main event.
Getting tickled with a feather and laughing. Ha 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 ha, stop, that tickles.
Section 5. Attentiveness. Are we tangoing or cha-ching here? Now, let's talk about being in tune with your partner. It's like dancing, right? You've got to pay attention to the rhythm, the steps, and those subtle cues that tell you what kind of move to bust out next. Except instead of a dance floor, you're working with well, you get the picture. The point is, pay attention to your partner's responses. Are they arching their back, breathing heavier, or maybe whispering sweet nothings, or maybe not so sweet nothings, in your ear? These are all signs that you're doing something right. On the other hand, if they resemble a deer in headlights, it might be time to switch things up. Remember, lovemaking is a two-way street. Or maybe a two-person dance floor? You get the idea. Section 6. The grand finale. Or is it? The Aftercare Chronicles. So, you've crossed the finish line, fireworks have exploded, and you're feeling like a champion. But hold your horses, buckaroo, because the show ain't over yet. Aftercare is just as important as everything that comes before it, if not more so. Think of it like this. You wouldn't run a marathon and then just collapse on the pavement, would you? Well, maybe some people would, but you get the idea. You'd want to stretch, refuel, and maybe bask in the glory of your accomplishment. The same goes for the bedroom. Cuddle, chat, and maybe grab a post-coitus snack. It's all about showing your partner that you care about their well-being and that you're not just in it for the grand finale, although that part's pretty awesome too. Section 7. In a nutshell, love, laughter, and happy endings. So there you have it, folks. Deadpool's somewhat foolproof guide to seducing and satisfying a woman in bed. Remember, it's all about creating a fun, comfortable, and communicative atmosphere where everyone feels safe, respected, and ready for a good time. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself and each other. And most importantly, don't be afraid to be yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's what's truly sexy. Now go forth and spread the love and the laughter. Section 8. Disclaimer: your mileage may vary, but hopefully not by much. Just a heads up, my love gurus, these tips are based on my own personal and slightly warped experiences. Every relationship is different, and what works for one couple might not work for another. The key is to find what works for you and your partner, and to always prioritize communication, respect, and consent above all else. And if all else fails, there's always pizza and Netflix. Section 9. P.S. Don't forget the chocolate. Seriously, ladies love chocolate. It's like a universal truth. So next time you're planning a romantic evening, swing by the store and pick up her favorite bar. You can thank me later. Section 10. About the author. Deadpool relationship guru? Not really. Let's be real, folks. I'm the last person who should be giving relationship advice. I'm a sarcastic, self-aware superhero with a healing factor and a penchant for breaking the fourth wall. But hey, even a messed up mercenary like me can learn a thing or two about love. Just don't quote me on any of this. Unless it works, then you can quote me all you want. Section 11. Now go forth and conquer. With consent, of course. Okay, one last thing before I go. Remember that consent is crucial. Always make sure your partner is comfortable and enthusiastic about everything that happens in the bedroom. No means no, yes means yes, and maybe means ask again later. Got it? Good. Now go forth and create some unforgettable memories.